Aries placements, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's do you a reading. Aries, if you want a private reading, the link to that is in the description box, okay? Let's see, Aries, what do we have for you? You have someone here that is coming with an apology. They can have Ophiuchus in their chart. I see that this person regrets how things ended between the two of you, and I see a gift specifically, so they're not coming in empty-handed, and they might not actually say the words, I'm sorry. They might not even say the words, but their gift to you will be their apology. So, ooh, yes! So they might not apologize like a normal person and take accountability like a normal person, but they will give you a gift, and hopefully that will be understood as an apology. Hopefully that's what you think of it. That's what they're thinking of. They have feelings for you. I see that. But you're not dealing with someone that is actually stable. The devil. They are not someone that is necessarily emotionally stable, but they seem to be obsessed with you. And this is why they feel like they are forced, in a way, to make it right with you because their obsession with you is there. And so they're thinking, I have to make it right. What can I do? Even though I'm sensing a bit of ego here, meaning that this person is not the type of person that... they're not the type of person that will do the right thing, but they will try to do the right thing in their own way. Which is this gift. I feel like this gift is is their way of saying sorry. You know, like sometimes people will not do the right thing, but they will do it in their own way. Like sometimes if people have trouble apologizing, like actually saying the word, they might even buy you a diamond just to express that sorriness. I mean, buying a diamond as a sorry, I mean, hey, some people are like, okay, I forgive you. I forgive you for what you did, and I'm gonna forgive you for the next year if you do anything stupid because this gift is expensive. You know, some people are okay with that. So maybe that's what this person is thinking. They're thinking, I'm gonna buy you this gift, and I feel like it's not a diamond, so don't get too excited. I'm gonna buy you this gift, Aries, and hopefully you will accept it. And when you accept it, it means that you accept me being back in your life or forgiving me for what I did. Because remember, someone with the devil energy is not someone that will play by the book or try to be the bigger person. You know, they might not even... They might repeat the same mistake that they did before, whatever that mistake was that disconnected the both of you. So they might repeat that mistake, you know. It's not about them feeling sorry, really. It's about regaining you, having access to you again. So be careful when you accept this gift, because in accepting it, it means like, yes, come on in. Whether literally or metaphorically speaking. You know, you might not realize how much easier you make this person's life. You might not realize how much easier you make this person's life. Hang on. I'm observing my cat. She's been on her guard lately. I don't know if it's my neighbors scaring her. She doesn't trust my neighbors. Anyways. And I don't blame her for not trusting them. So, I feel like you have such a big impact on this person's life, you might not even realize it. You might know that, yes, I make their life easier, blah, blah, but you don't know to what extent. You don't know how much this person actually relies on you. Whether emotionally, mentally, financially perhaps. But I'm more leaning towards emotionally, mentally. This person doesn't have the intention to ever let you go. And I'm not surprised because we have the devil here. You know, once you sell yourself to the devil, they say that you cannot leave, right? So I see that this person has no intention to let you go. Even if you break up, even if you don't talk for a while, the person will come back and try to fix it in their own way, not actually apologizing and taking accountability for what they did, but rather find a way to kind of make you smile and give you a gift and shut you up. Like, okay, we're back now. So you need to kind of think about this return, because it's not going to be in a way where it's about actual forgiveness or actual taking responsibility for what happened. It's kind of like a sneaky way of returning in someone's life by giving them a gift. It's like, okay, now that you accept this gift, it means we're on good terms again. But that doesn't mean that that's the case, you know what I mean? Like, I personally, if I give someone a gift, it means that I care about them, but doesn't mean that I want to be in contact with them the same way. This person, though, they're giving you this gift because they want to be back in your life, but without actually saying the word or saying sorry or talking about what happened between the two of you in the past. This reading is specifically for the ones that are dealing with a no contact situation. It's interesting because I plan on doing a no contact reading for all signs after this. So maybe they will show up in your reading, who knows? But I mean, we're doing like an actual reading here for you. So the communication that is coming from this person is going to happen soon. And they have been planning towards making that move towards having that conversation with you, Aries. So I see this happening in the near future for you. Some of you have already experienced this, and it's some kind of confirmation. They're going to say exactly what you want to hear. Not the sorry part, though. You know, I feel like what this person is going to try to say, it's something like this. It's like, you know, we can't live without each other, or it doesn't matter what happens between us, we will still find our way back together. Or, like, we're meant to be, despite whatever happens between us. Like, it's gonna be like this. It's not taking accountability for what happened. It's about insinuating that the connection between the two of you will never be over. And maybe they're right, Aries, because I feel like this is not the first time that this person has done this. Which tells me that you've gone on and off with this person before. Can't get this fucking fly. I keep hearing over and over and over and over and over and over. I'm not hearing the last part and over again. You know when people say over and over and over again. I'm not hearing that part. I'm hearing just an over and over and over and over and over. Keep hearing that for the last couple of minutes in your reading. Remember, we have the devil here, so I would not be surprised if this person is doing all this intentionally. Like playing with you. And maybe, I don't know, because we do have the magician here and the devil. They definitely come across as a manipulative person. You know, they come across as someone that gets their way, one way or the other. So, okay, you know, I'm gonna get you, but not the way that you would want me to get you, in my way. And I'm gonna find a way that works for you, for me to get what I want, and I'll give you the illusion of giving you what you want. Even if this illusion is a tangible gift. So, you know, sometimes when people buy you something and you're thinking, oh, they really thought of me, and oh, that's a thoughtful gift. Aw, it's an expensive gift. Aw, they must really care about me. But you know, it doesn't require a genius for someone to know exactly what to give you in order to make them, in order to make you think they really give a fuck about you. It doesn't really take a genius. It's like manipulators do it all the time. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's so easy. Like if I know you, and I know how to get around what you want from me. And I know you well enough to give you the illusion of me giving a fuck about you. I will know exactly what to give you, like what type of gift. It's easy. It doesn't require cleverness for you to do that. So don't mistake the gift as them intending to act right, because that's not their intention. Their intention here is to gain access to you again, not about them becoming a better person. Hang on. Hello? Okay. So, where were we? Whew. What was I saying? Yeah, that it's easy for people to just get their way with you. And giving you the illusion of them giving a fuck about you, when really, that doesn't mean them returning and trying to gain access to you and trying to, you know, give you a gift. Doesn't mean that they plan on changing and becoming a better person or changing their ways with you. They could be the same old idiot that left, or that upset you, or that you have a problem with. So getting a gift from someone, like for some reason people, like when they receive a gift, it's like an automatic response, like, oh, Doesn't mean shit. A gift is a gift. It's actually very easy to manipulate someone with, you know? So don't be like wowed by this person and appearing with a gift in their hands. Like, oh, I think about you. I thought about you when I got this. Don't fall for it. Take the gift and block them. Take the gift and block the shit out of them everywhere. It's like, okay, I'm gonna take this gift. Okay, bye. Don't come again. Or come again with another gift. I'll take that and then you can leave. Let me see if there's anything else because I'm gonna close it otherwise. One more card. Especially if this person is someone that makes good money. If they are rich or if they have a good profession or a good position. Buying a gift is not that big of a deal because it doesn't really put like a dent in their pocket. It doesn't really affect them that much. So even if you receive an expensive gift, Aries, you could be thinking, oh my god, they paid a lot of money for this. Maybe it's a lot of money for you, but to them, it's like pocket change. Okay, so do keep that in mind, especially if this person is someone that is rich or someone that has like a good paying job and they can afford paying for expensive shit. So don't be like persuaded or fooled by this person just because they paid for something and they gave you that thing. Okay. The signs that I see here that this person could have in their chart: Ophiuchus, Capricorn. We have Sagittarius, strong Sagittarius energies here as well. That's your first message. I'm going to pull you another message. The second message is for Aries extended members, but I'll give you a preview before we take it there. Let's see, Aries. Second message. You have someone here that carries their heart out in the open. And you know, when you have your heart on your sleeve, or whatever the saying is, when you have your heart out in the open, a lot of people will take advantage of that, right? So I see that this person's heart is literally in pieces. It's not like, you know, I feel like they are the type of person that is good-natured. So even though they have so many scars on their heart, they haven't really changed. It's almost like for example, there are two types of naive persons. The first naive person, they experience something and then they change because they understand that they have been fooled. The second one, the naive person B, is someone that keeps repeating the same mistake of being naive. You have the second one. You have someone here that keeps on getting hurt by people, but they keep on being naive. They don't really protect themselves from people that take advantage of them. And I feel like whatever that is on their heart, they say. They don't really hide things. They are not manipulating, or they are the type of person that if they are thinking something, they say it. They don't really think, they don't really keep the thoughts in their head enough. They just say whatever that's rolling on their mind, in their heart, they say it. Which is, most of the time when people do that, they're just like innocent to a point of naivete. Like this person doesn't mean to be stupid. I mean, I feel like, people like this are not stupid. They just have a level of openness that makes bad people take advantage of them. Like, oh, this person is telling me everything and they're not hiding anything. So I'm going to exploit that. And unfortunately, there are people that exploit that shit. They have been traumatized many times, though. Interesting. At some point, this person was really sweet, but now they have anger issues. Okay. I see anger issues here. So whatever good or bad that this person feels, it comes out. Like, let's say this person is really happy. They will let you know, oh my God, I'm so happy. Or if they are really angry, they will say they're angry, or they will do something that shows their anger. They are not very well in hiding what's happening inside. They're not really good at hiding what's happening inside. Whatever happens inside, it's outside. You can see this person inside out. Which is a good thing, but, this tells me that this person lacks the ability to, what's the word I'm looking for? There's a specific word for this. Ay, ay, ay. They lack the ability to it's there, it's not coming to me. It's so annoying when that happens. Let me explain what I'm trying to say in a word. Let me try to explain the word that I really want to fucking say, but it's not coming to me. It's kind of like when what was I gonna say? Fuck, I went blank because I'm trying to remember that fucking word. So it's kind of like, when people don't have the ability to restrain themselves from doing something, whether good or bad. And I guess you could call it tact. They lack tact. They're not tactful. They don't know when to say something and when not to say it. They don't know when to do something and when not to do it. This person is kind of like doing things and saying things based on what's happening inside of them. Their inner dialogue, their inner world is very much on the outside. And so they lack the ability to tell the difference or to make those decisions in what they should let out and what they shouldn't let out. Which is, again, good and bad. Okay? Because in some situations you need to restrain yourself from saying something or doing something, especially if it's bad. And sometimes it's good, because you're choosing your moment. Does that make sense? I hope I explained. I don't know. Anyways, let's see where this goes in the extended. The extended link is in the description box. I'll see you there.